The following video contains strong sexual content and is rated M for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Our advice? Don't get caught.
Ooh, Barracuda.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, my name is McGoldrick and welcome. I am so excited. It is time for episode 3 of None Ya Business. So in episode 3, the questions are going to be coming from my friend Emma, who I went to college with in Greenock. Now I study in Glasgow, she's still in Greenock, but we still are in contact, and she decided to send me some questions which I have not read yet because, you know, the name of this game, None Ya Business, is where I get asked some personal questions that I don't get to see until I sit down and hit record. I have to answer every question unless I don't want to answer one of them. I can only use one None Ya Business to stop the question and move on again. So it's basically like plead the fifth. So let me go look for these questions from Emma. I'm sort of nervous, but I'm super excited. Thank you so much for sending me the questions, Emma, though. I really do appreciate it. Next episode, in episode 4, will be questions from my cousin Sheridan, so stay tuned for that. That will be coming very soon. Let's just jump on to the questions. I'm super excited. Question number 1. What do you find attractive in men? This is pretty simple. I find tall guys sexy. As if they're taller than me, that's even sexier. Like, I'm 6'2", so I like a tall guy. But 6'4", 6'5" is like perfect for me. Basketballer height, that's perfect. I also like gingers. I've got like a ginger fetish, I think. I love tattoos. If a guy's covered from head to toe in tattoos, if his face is covered in tattoos, then I will sit on it. Okay, yeah, so tall guys, ginger guys, and tattooed guys, hot. There's this like one guy in college right now in Glasgow who's got long hair, like down to here. He's really tall. It's sort of curly as well. He looks like a badass. He wears like a plaided red shirt with a leather jacket and like leather boots and stuff, and he's like smoking. He is fucking smoking, let's just say that. Smoking! Like, Question number 2. Do you want children, adopt, or surrogate? I do not want children. No thank you. I would be happy with just like pets. That's it. Children, no. I don't want anything to do with them. If you want to have children, that's amazing. But for me personally, I can hardly put up with myself, let alone children. I do even think I would change my mind if I got in a relationship. I really do believe I just do not want children. Question number 3. Favorite position. My favorite position, realistically, is me on top, like riding my pony. You feel me? I like to be in control that way. Weirdly enough, I do not like doggy style. I don't like it. I know I'm not in control, so I just don't like that. But I like either me being on my back, missionary, or me being on top. Shit, my eyelashes have been on for too long. I think they're affecting my eyes. Oh my god, I want to rip this eyelash off. Anyway, next question. Worst date or hookup? When I was about 16, I went to this boy's house. We had a 3-litre bottle of Frosty Jacks each, and we done it. We were doing it. We were getting down and dirty. I can actually still taste this, weirdly enough, when I don't know why, I can still taste it this day. But we were doing it, 16 years old, and then his little brother just walked in the door, and he was like fucking 5, 6. So he knew what was going on, but we pretended we were wrestling like everybody does. It was mortifying. So as soon as that happened, I was like, I think it's my time to go. So I got my best friend Michael to text me and say there was an emergency and I had to come home and all this bullshit. Like, I texted him, deleted my messages, and then got him to text me and phone me, and I'm like, oh my god, that is terrible. I will be home right now. Right now. I'm so sorry, I have to go. I'm so sorry. We will definitely do this again. I felt as though there was people just walking in and out like all night, and it was so weird. It was just but I'd totally fuck him again because he is looking hot these days. Anyway, it wasn't the worst date, but it was just like annoying and weird. So there is another worst hookup. I'm not going to say it in this video because it'll take too long, but it is a story time on my podcast with Michael. I think it was in the last one. Go check it out, soundcloud.com/hightpodcast. The link is down below if you want to just quickly click on it and get it ready for after this video because it is naughty and I share everything and it's mortifying. Next question, weirdest place you've had sex. I think I've answered this before in my last one, but the weirdest place I've had sex is on top of my old primary school roof, and me and my girlfriend at the time were doing it, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning and a helicopter came above and stopped and was looking at us because obviously we were on a fucking school roof at 1 in the morning. We must have looked weird, but they must have just seen like our bodies on that little screen, the little orange thing where it shows you like your heat, and it's just like doing it, doing it, doing it. It was mortifying. I've had sex in a lot of weird places, to be honest, and the normal stuff like just in bushes and outside up against walls and stuff. That's not the weirdest place, that's just normal. I think to me that's just normal. The weirdest place to me is a fucking bed these days, you know. Next question, length or girth. This is sort of a hard one. One of my exes, he had a big dick. It was thick, but it was also big, so it was hard having sex because I'm tight. I think we only had sex like a handful of times. It was mostly like that kind of stuff, you feel me? So that makes it more difficult when you generally just can't get stuff in. This is filthy, this episode. But the thing about length is it's more painful because it hits the bladder and stuff. I went with a guy once, one of my other exes, his was more length, but it was thin and it hit the bladder and it was the most uncomfortable sex ever. I used to be in so much pain and I used to just play my phone and stuff because I was trying to distract myself. I probably shouldn't be playing my phone when someone's fucking me, but diva. I think I would sort of prefer girth. Emma, you are a dirty bastard and I fucking love it. Biggest you have had? Oh my god. The biggest I've had was probably just around 8 inches, I'm guessing. Yeah, maybe just 7.5 actually. That's big enough for me, to be honest. I am not a size queen at all. I would prefer something smaller, something I can play with, something I can handle. I'm a delicate flower and I like to keep things tight for the next guy. The next question is celebrity crush. My celebrity crush is... It's always very hard for me to choose these because I don't really fancy a lot of people. My new favourite is that Gus Kensworth, is that his name? The Olympics guy. I'll pick his picture up somewhere. He's fucking fine as a motherfucker. And he's ginger. My type down to a T. P.S. If any guys are watching this who are over the size of 6'2", dick and height, ginger, covered in tattoos, maybe play the drums, sing, I don't care. Hit me up and I will ride that. The next question is biggest turn on. I don't know if I've answered this question as well before. I don't know. I'm gonna answer it again anyway. Okay. When someone's kissing my neck, that is a real turn on. But also, weirdly enough, tattoos are like a big turn on for me. I think a lot of people relate to that. When someone's covered in tattoos, their body's covered in tattoos, you just want to lick it, you just want to ride it. Anyone else? Just me? I just want to lick it and bang it like a stamp. Okay, next question. I just realised people from my college and stuff have started watching my videos now and I am talking about all this. They are gonna get to fucking know me fast. I'm an open book, I don't give a shit. Question number 10. How many times do you masturbate a day? None ya business. None ya business. None ya business. Boom! I'm gonna use my none ya business on this one, so... Well, there's only one question left, so I thought I may as well use one none ya business, okay? Sorry. I like to keep some things private. So the last question is, also for good measure, have you ever slept with a woman and explain what you felt? I have slept with a woman. I was in a relationship with a woman for like 5 years nearly. We had a lot of fucking great sex, and the best sex I've had is with a woman, is with that girl. I think it's because we were going out for so long that we just done everything, like best sex ever. We had sex every day, like 2 or 3 times a day, because at that time I was at the gym and I had a lot of what's those things that shoot like chemicals and stuff? Endorphins. Well, I had a lot of them and I was like a rabbit. Now look at me, total fag. The epitome of faggotry. I don't know if I'd still have sex with women now, these days though. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I would. I actually probably could, because there has been like 2 or 3 women who I've like met maybe in a night out and stuff, and I take a real like to them. For some reason there's just something about them and I want to have sex with them. I'm like horny and stuff. I think I'm pansexual, to be honest. I think it's more about the person. It's hard to explain. That's what something I was talking about in my new episode of my podcast. My sexuality and gender issues and stuff that I had when I was a kid and growing up. I've still got to edit that. It will be coming soon and explain it in detail, like the things I went through, the things I tried to do to myself. It's a weird, tough episode, but I'm over it. So it's a fun episode as well because I explained everything in a fun way. So be sure to go subscribe to soundcloud.com/highteapodcast if you want to listen to that kind of stuff. It's really hardcore. Sorry for just self-promoting myself, by the way. I just realised that I've done that. That's twice now I've done it. But I do explain more in detail than I can on YouTube on there, because I can really do and say what I want on this podcast. Whereas here I have to keep to guidelines and community guidelines and all that bullshit. I probably shouldn't be swearing either because it doesn't help me. But what the fuck ever, I'm not going to change, okay? For YouTube. I'm so sorry YouTube, but please forgive me. Anyway, that was None Ya Business episode 3. I hope I answered everything as clear as possible and as best as I could. That was a lot of fun sexual questions, Emma. Thank you so much. And thank you so much guys for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Do you think guys and girls covered in tattoos are turned on, or is it just me? I don't know if that's the thing. Comment down below if you do, because I don't want to feel like a weirdo. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, and all that genetic bullshit, and start here. Thank you for watching guys. I really do appreciate it. Love you big much. Mwah.
Ooh, Barracuda.
Let's get these tits up for the lights.